Hello, everybody. Eric here with a weekly wrap up for November 9th through November 15th. And on my channel, on Monday, I believe, was a review for Toady by Mark Morris. And on Friday was a review for the nonfiction book Why I Love Horror Essays in Horror Literature, something like that as the subtitle, by uh, edited by Becky Siegel Spratford is what I'm going with because I don't have it in front of me. So please check out both of those reviews. And Wednesday was reading remembrances for January of 2009, starting a whole new year and getting closer and closer to the present day. As far as reading goes, I am still reading Dungeons and Dragons Ravenloft Heir of Strahd by Delilah S. Dawson. Dust Jackets over there. So I'm still reading that. It's been a slow reading week. Uh, and at work, um, it was a very odd week at work, but we had confirmation that my department is still a thing. I'm going to try to avoid details here. My department is still a thing. We're waiting for a new order from the company we do business with. I think we're probably not going to get it until next year. So the rest of this year, I believe my department will probably be doing other things than what we were actually hired to do because we finished all of 2025's order or orders, and I don't think we're going to have new orders until next year. So that's work. I didn't watch anything. I did get some new games or played some new games. I did not buy any books. I'm pretty sure I didn't buy anything this week. Let me actually, I always take photos and post. So let's see. No, I don't think there's anything to show you that I pictured. I have a bunch of pictures on my phone of certain authors and book collections for next time I go to Half Price Books. I can't always remember every book I have by certain people like Charles S. Grant. So I take a picture of all the Charles S. Grant books I have. So if I see any at Half Price Books or anywhere, I can check to see whether or not I already have them. So I have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pictures of books on my phone to make sure I don't, or try to avoid buying something that I already have. But that's neither here nor there. That's just me looking at my phone to see if I actually purchased anything this week, and it does not look like I did. My memory is going. I do have plenty of things on the way, though. One of my coworkers, Mercedes Heater, has become a book addict, and she sent me a link from a site called, I think it's just called like Bookshop, and they have remaindered books, and I've been meaning to purchase the special editions of Legends and Lattes, Bookshops and Bone Dust, but I've already read both of them, and so I'd like to get those nice special editions, but it hasn't been like a high priority. And she showed they had them for like $6 each, $7 each, and so I ordered those. Those are supposed to arrive on Monday, and then everything that I have ordered from cheapgraphicnovels.com has now been shipped. Some of the items were special order, or they call it something like that, which means they don't actually have it in stock. They have to get it from their distributor, so it takes longer. So I've been waiting and waiting for some good stuff. Some good stuff. Can't wait for it to arrive and show it off. I really like cheapgraphicnovels.com. Great prices and great service, I think, because I can't remember if I mentioned this before. One of the orders I had, there were 3 items, and I got an email saying one of the items was not available from their distributor. And at this point, it's not available on Amazon, except maybe used or from a third party. But they offered me I could just immediately add something else to that specific order. They would give me a store credit, or they would give me a refund. And I went with the store credit because I knew I would be ordering things from them again, but I didn't know what I'd want to immediately add to that order. So very nice of them. So I replied to the email, please give me a store credit, and boom, got an email back. Store credit's been applied to your account. Coincidentally, I ordered 2 things using that store credit, and before tax and shipping, just the 2 items added up to exactly what the store credit was. But anyway, very, very happy with their service, very happy with their product and their prices. During the pandemic, when I was unemployed, because I'm a moron, instead of saving that extra money that unemployed people were getting, I bought a lot of stuff from Cheap Graphic Novels because they're omnibuses, the books that are like $150, $75, $60. So yeah, I jumped on those things. But so yeah, I've got some stuff coming, stuff I ordered some time ago, but nothing this week. So with that, I really don't think there's much more to talk about. I was going to make just a very quick weekly wrap up and say that I was taking the week off. That aside from the weekly wrap up, there would be no videos going up this coming week. We had people over today, a whole bunch of people, family came over for a big game night, and I've been very tired, so I wasn't planning on making any videos except a very quick weekly wrap-up to sort of basically to make this announcement. But I decided I would go ahead and make my Reading Remembrances video, and I do have one book review in the chamber, as it were. So there will be a book review Monday, tomorrow, if you're watching this the day this drops. There will be a Reading Remembrances on Wednesday, but since I haven't finished my current book, 99% chance there will be no book review on Friday. Really depends on whether I feel like, once I finish this book, recording a review in the middle of the week, which I generally don't do. But there will be content. Not going to be just a completely dead week on my channel. No real plans for Sunday, for the day this video is going to drop, except doing laundry and reading. I think that's about it. And maybe if I finish the book and I've got time, maybe I'll watch something. Who knows? Again, my coworker, Mercedes Heater, bugging me to watch The Substance so we can talk about it. So, again, if I have time, maybe I'll watch that. And I think that's it. So, what's up with you folks? How was your week? What's been going on? Let me know in the comments below. And if you have any comments, questions, corrections, again, don't know what you would correct, but if you have any of that stuff, put those in the comments below. Comments are open for spoilers. Don't know what you would spoil, except maybe The Substance. Don't tell me about The Substance. But comments are open for spoilers. Just post a spoiler warning. We try to be polite here on my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe, all the usual YouTube stuff. And if you'd care to follow me on other social media, I'll have links for my Instagram and Blue Sky in the description below. And that's all I have for you this time. So until next time, read more books.